Hello. I came across a really interesting, cool article on Twitter from Belief.net, which the account was C.S. Lewis Daily. It says 5 evidences that the resurrection of Jesus is not a fairy tale. There's proof he rose from the dead. And this is written by Dr. Josh Dapper. And I like how Jesus is looking kind of colored in this. I'm going to read the first paragraph. Once upon a time, or a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, these are how fairy tales typically start. If you grew up in or around church, you have probably heard the story of Jesus, how he was God's son, how he died on the cross, and how he rose from the dead on the third day. Christianity itself rises or falls on the resurrection of Jesus. More than traditions, creeds, or even ancient texts, the event of the resurrection itself is the linchpin upon which everything else rests. As the Apostle Paul put it himself, if Christ has not been raised, your faith is futile. Paul knew that if the resurrection of Jesus was a hoax, a legend, or even just a fairy tale to inspire future generations, the rest of the Christianity would crumble like a skyscraper built on sinking sand with no foundation. It's all about the resurrection of Jesus. So, how can we today have faith that Jesus' resurrection actually happened? That the story of the resurrection, I've got trouble with my S's, y'all, sorry, isn't just another fairy tale that we grew up with as a child but have begun to outgrow. No one alive today was alive back then, so we have to examine the historical evidence, not just inside but outside of the Bible. For a generation of people skeptical of the Bible or religion in general, saying "for the Bible tells me so" doesn't cut it. Here's what we can prove from history, and the evidence points to a world-altering event that happened 2,000 years ago. Okay, so the 5 reasons were non-biblical sources confirm Jesus at least died. The news of Jesus' resurrection spread too quickly to be a legend. I like that one a lot. But they were talking about King Arthur as an example of a fable. The tomb of Jesus was empty. We have eyewitness accounts of people seeing Jesus alive after his death. The earliest disciples died for their claim of a resurrected Jesus. Okay, that's the 5 things. But yeah, this is very compelling. Hey, Miriam.
Hey,
I thought you weren't gonna show up, so I decided to pull up an article that I saw that was interesting. 5 evidences that the resurrection of Jesus is not a fairy tale.
okay.
Ah.
All right. I was gonna play it off and pretend like that was the topic. I had no idea what was going on. I was
I
gonna
was just
say,
like, well, it's just me.
amen,
They're gonna pull up an
amen,
article. Yeah.
amen.
It was really cool. I was like, yeah.
Where's Tamika?
Um, she's on she's on leave.
Oh, it's just us.
Hmm?
She's just us.
Yes, it's and the
Uh,
baby.
she mad about Wishbone.
Injured.
What happened to? Well, I didn't see what happened.
So, you look very nice.
I don't know what happened.
All right, well, hold on.